Good morning, YouTube. It's Cherise here. It is currently 7:38 a.m. on Tuesday, the 16th of February. I feel like this year is already flying by. Like a month and a half has already gone by. I feel like that's just like extremely fast and extremely quick. Anyways, this is going to be a get ready with me. I have a recital rehearsal. Well, first I have a practice session. I'm going to practice. I have a recital rehearsal. Then I have 3 classes. And then I will be probably practicing more, doing more homework. And then I have a date tonight, so that's exciting. So let's just go ahead and get started. I already cleansed and exfoliated my face. This is what it looks like. It's getting better. And I double primed today. I used my Cover FX mattifying primer with acne treatment. And then I went in with some of the, what's it called? I went in with Boots number 7 base mattifying primer, something like that. Base mattifying base. And that also has salicylic acid, so I really like both of those, and it really does a good job of keeping my skin matte. The foundations I'm going to be wearing today are going to be a combination of 2 different shades in the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless. I have in this hand 355 Coconut, and in this hand 360 Mocha. And I'm going to mix them up, and I'm going to wear both of these today. Mix the colors together. And I'm going to apply it using a beauty blender. But first, I'm just going to put a dollop of coconut. Kind of like that. And then I'm going in with mocha. Let me just blend this out a little bit. And then we have mocha, which is full. So I think mixing these 2 colors together will really look really good. Alright, so that's what all that's looking like. Like I said, I'm taking my damp beauty blender, which I just washed, and we're going to go in and kind of mix all of this together and blend it into the skin. To get my most perfect shade. I hate mixing foundations, but sometimes it's what you gotta do to get the best color match. And I can wear the 360 alone if I wanted to, but I thought I might try blending the coconut and the mocha, the 355 and the 360, to see the result and to see how I like it. And as you can see, that one layer pretty much covers everything. I'm not going for like super duper full coverage. Like this one layer will be enough, and I'll just add my powder. I definitely do really like this foundation. I'm glad they brought back a deeper shade. They still need more shades though, so that everyone can find their shade. And it's really easy to blend out. Super quick, fast, and easy. And I love the finish. Like, I've been loving more of like a dewy look as of late. I don't know why, because I have oily skin. But I love the finish without powder, but because I am oily, I have to set it with some powder. Again, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, a mixture of 355 Coconut on the inner portions of my face and 360 Mocha on the outer portions of my face. Let me put these back on the vanity. So now that we have the foundation on, it's time to set it with a powder. And I'm going to use my L'Oreal True Match powder in C6 Soft Sable. And an e.l.f. powder brush. I'm just going to kind of lightly press this all over. Especially focusing on the areas where I get oily and where I do not want creasing, like my eyelids, because my eyelids crease pretty bad. And this is just to set the foundation. I'm going for kind of a I don't know. I was gonna say a more natural look, but then again, not really. I was thinking it's not really gonna be super natural. It's gonna be super simple, like we're almost done with the skin. It's kind of been my theme for this year. I've been kind of simple with my makeup. But yeah, I really love the L'Oreal powders. L'Oreal powders are bae. Like I said, I'm just setting the foundation. Using very light pressure to press it into the skin. All over the face. This is my all over face powder. As you can see, this is the part that hasn't been touched yet. It helps to deepen it up just a little bit more. I feel like C6 is kind of a perfect skin tone match for me. If not just slightly deeper, which I'm cool with on the face. And this is C6 Soft Sable and the L'Oreal True Match Pressed Powder. Alright, so the foundation is set. As you can see, it's very smooth and flawless looking. The primers worked really well together. I applied them very lightly. Less really is more. Like I didn't put too much foundation on today. Like I'm learning. It's just a bad habit. I was looking through my comments. I have a really bad habit of like over applying foundation, over applying primer. Anything that goes on the skin, I like to over apply. Alright, so now that we have that done, let's finish up the skin. And the only thing I'm going to add to the skin is this CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze Bronzer on the cheeks. Just for some warmth and a little bit of shimmer, because this product does have some shimmer in it. And it's also very red, so it looks really good as a blush. I'm just going to apply this all over the cheek area with this e.l.f. complexion brush, and it just gives a nice glow to the skin. I have my sweet and salty caramel cappuccino, and I like burned my tongue trying to sip it. I just love a hot drink in the morning. I got too excited, but I've got it with me right here. It's cooled down a little bit. It's still kind of hot. Yeah, we're just taking this bronzer all over the cheek area. I'm kind of going over where my highlight, contour, and blush would be, like just that whole area of the face. With bronzer. You can't go wrong with bronzer. I forgot how much I love this product. I'm kind of adding a lot more to the apples of the cheek. So there you go, you see I have a nice glow. It almost looks like I did contour and highlight and then blush, but no, just one product, one and done. Also with this product, I'm going to apply this to the crease of my eyes, kind of as my transition color. If I could find the brush I want to use to do that. So I'm going to use this brush from Coastal Sands, just a fluffy brush. And I'm taking this Ebony Bronze Bronzer and we're going to apply this in the crease of the eyes as well, as a transition color. For our shadow today, which I'm going to be using a new palette that my coworker gave me. And I'm super excited about the color I'm going to use today. So just apply this into the crease. And I'm applying it quite generously into the crease area. This is going to be the foundation for our eyeshadow look. Can you see that red kind of peeking through? I love this shade. So that's our transition color. I'm just looking to make sure that everything is well blended. Just take my beauty blender over the skin. Alright, so we are done with the CoverGirl Clean Ebony Bronze Bronzer. And let's move on to eyebrows, which I normally don't do on camera, but they really do change the look. I'm just going to sharpen it. I have a bag over here in my trash. going to give it a couple turns. Alright, so I'm just using a regular eyeliner pencil from Wet n Wild. You guys know I'm very simple with my brows. I'm not complicated with them. So, brow pencil. Oops, I'm not supposed to use the ugly mirror anymore. Let me use the pretty mirror. And I just fill in what's already there. Tuesdays are normally supposed to be my sleep in day, but with this recital coming, I can't sleep in. Nah, no rest. And I'm just trying to get my brows together, get a nice shape that I like. Which today they're kind of cooperating with me. Oops. I made a mistake. So this one came out really, really well. This one's not as good. But it's okay. Alright, so that took way longer than it normally does, but I'm okay with these brows. They're okay. Not the best I've done, definitely not the worst I've done. I was looking back at old pictures of myself from like a couple years ago. My brows were something interesting. Lord have mercy. Okay, let's go on to finishing up this look. So the palette my friend got me gave to me for my Secret Santa on Valentine's Day. It's this Makeup Forever artist palette. And I was like super happy and excited. Wait, I thought this was green. It's not green, that's turquoise. Signs you need to wear your glasses and have better light. I thought this was olive. It's not olive. Hold on, let me swatch it. Alright, so the shade I was really excited about was this shade because I thought it was like an olive green, but now I'm looking at it, it looks like a tealish kind of color, but we're gonna swatch it. Wow, that's really pretty though. Yeah, it's like, that's pretty though. Not what I was going for, but definitely pretty. So we're gonna change it up. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna wear tonight. Well, this color is really pretty. I thought it was olive green. Signs I need to wear my glasses. Okay. I still want to use this palette though, and I'm trying to debate, do I want to do something with purple or do I want to do something with gold? Let's swatch some other colors. So I'm going to swatch this color right here. This gold. That's pretty. I'm going to swatch the champagne color above it. Which is also pretty. So, because I don't know what I'm going to wear, and I was super excited for that. Wow, that's pretty though. I thought that was an olive green color. I'm going to use the gold from this palette on my eyelid. We're going to figure something out. And to apply this, I'm going to be using an e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. Just wiping off the shadow that's on it because it's black. My nose is like running. Okay. So like I said, taking the gold from this palette, this color right here, I'm going to apply that all over my lid. Let me take the plastic off the mirror. Super pigmented. The consistency slash texture of these shadows is kind of like creamy almost. I don't know. I feel like they may apply better with my finger. But I like to use a brush because it's less messy. Let me try it with my finger and see if that makes a difference. Yes, it does. That really made a difference. Yeah, they're kind of like creamy. So I'm applying this all over the lid. First, I'm gonna use the brush just so it matches, and then I'm gonna go in with my finger and blend it. Yeah, this gold is really, really pretty. Alright, so now that we have that applied to the lid, I'm going to go in with a champagne shade that I have swatched in my hand. This one. And I'm going to apply that to the inner tear duct area because I think it'd be really pretty there. And I just want to use this palette because I'm excited. I always get excited about new palettes. My nose has like an itch right on the inside. I know I'm connecting. I promise I'll wash my hands, but it's just like itching right there. Don't judge me. So like I said, I'm going to apply that to the inner tear duct area, and now I need to figure out something for the crease, more of like the crease, and for the lower lash line. I guess I could use the Ebony Bronze bronzer on the lower lash line. That would make sense. I just don't want to leave nothing, no shadow at all down there. Put a little something, something. I'm making great time. It's 8:10. I don't have my rehearsal until 10 a.m. So that leaves me plenty of time to warm up and practice before I go rehearse with her. So I definitely like this on the bottom lash line. This is kind of like an everyday glam-ish eye. So now I need to go into another palette and get something for this crease. Let me add a little bit more of this bronzer. Let's see what's in here. I don't have anything in mind, really. So I'm going to go into the full exposure palette, and I'm going to take this deep chocolate brown right here, and I'm going to apply some of this into the crease. Of my eye. And it's a matte brown, and I feel like that'll be good to bring everything together. This totally was not the look I was planning to go for. This is not the look I had planned at all. At all. That's okay. We'll go with it. All right. So this basically completes the eye look. Just gonna add a little bit more of the ebony bronze bronzer around the edges. Just to kind of mesh everything together, blend everything out. These are so pretty. Look at those swatches. Really, really good quality eyeshadows. And I'm not going to do any winged liner or anything like that. I think I'm just going to go in with mascara. I'm not going to tight line or anything. And I'm using the Maybelline Push-Up Drama Mascara, which is a mascara I've really been enjoying. And the great thing about this eye look is that it can match any lip color. Oops, I just got mascara on my cheek. In the past week or so, I've done green lips and blue lips. Maybe I'll just do nude today, which I never do like a natural toned eye and nude lips, but that'd be kind of cute and soft for my date. I'm actually going on a date with an old friend that used to go to Winthrop University. And he moved back to the area. And he was just like, "You want to go out?" I was like, "Sure. Why not? You know? Why not?" He's cute. I've always thought he was attractive. He's always been like a good guy, good heart. Very respectful of women. Very respectful of me. Very respectful of me in my past when I was in a relationship. Like, we've always been really good platonic friends. And I'm applying mascara to the top, and I'm gonna do the bottom lashes. Wow, it's already been 40 minutes. I don't feel like I spend this much time. Maybe just because I enjoy the process so much. My nose. I really shouldn't even be going on this date tonight. I should be practicing. But, you know, I'll practice after. I started practicing, I think, at like 9:30 last night. And I left at like 12:30. Or I got back to my room at 12:30, so I'm trying to do 4 hours a day, 2 hours when the sun is down, and then 2 hours while the sun is up. And then I'll reduce it to 3 hours after, if I pass my hearing, which I plan to pass my hearing. Like, I'm working extremely hard. I gotta kick it into high gear. No matter how tired I am, I have to go and practice and get my saxophone together for this recital. Hearing. I got my room kind of together, got all my clothes put away. I need to organize my makeup. I need to fix my desk, but for the most part, my life is doing so much better this week than it was last week. Last week was a disaster. This mascara on my cheek, though. It's kind of fun. These are really pretty neutral eyes that aren't really anything super special, but they look pretty. Like I said, we're going to do a nude lip. Or a more natural tone lip. I think I'm going to use my NARS. Excuse me, guys. I was like swallowing. Use my NARS chubby thing birthday gift from last year. I was like, what am I trying to say? Or I could do black lipstick. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do black today. Okay. I have another contestant. It just takes too long to get applied. Nope, that did. I only had to dump out like a tenth of the lipsticks I have too. So I'm gonna wear this NARS satin lip pencil in Rakugian. This one, which they do not sell anymore. You only got it in the birthday package from Sephora. It's really, really pretty. Do y'all see that? I already know where we're going for our date, and I'm super excited because I've only been there once with my roommates for brunch, and it was super delicious. Super pretty, right? Super nice, soft. So this concludes this tutorial, just super long, but yeah, I hope you guys like this look. It's not what I had planned, but I just kind of went with the flow. Maybe I'll wear this color tomorrow on my eyes because it's really, 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 really pretty. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, YouTube.